Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm Rob Richards with Powertec, and today we're taking a look at the Powertec Workbench F.I.D. Now, if you're looking for an all-in-one workbench to use at home, this is it. And throughout this video, we're gonna take a look at why. Now, whether you're looking at getting one to work with the likes of your workbench machines, such as the Levergym, or as a standalone bench to do all of your incline, decline, flat bench, dumbbell, barbell work, this is it. Let's start with looking at the various different settings. Now, we've got 9 settings to change the horizontal length of the bench, which I'll get to why that's important when using it with the likes of the Levergym. And we've got 9 settings from decline, flat, and 7 different inclines, all the way up to a near vertical upright, plus 4 different height adjustments to change the height of the seat depending on the angle of the backrest. There's also another key feature of the Powertec F.I.D workbench, and that is this, the front insert column on the bench, which allow you to attach a variety of different Powertec Workbench attachments, including the arm curl attachment, the leg lift attachment, the dip machine attachment, the pec fly attachment, the leg press attachment, and if you need a cable system to attach to the workbench, we have a lat tower attachment, giving you the option of a high cable pulley for lat pull downs and tricep presses, and a mid cable pulley for the likes of seated cable rows. The F.I.D workbench has a weight capacity of 600 pounds, which includes the user's weight and any weight that you're pressing. So if somebody weighs 200 pounds, they can work with up to 400 pounds weight safely with the F.I.D workbench. You can also see that we've got handles attached to the front section here, which can be removed when assembling the machine, but these are great when you've got the leg lift attachment on and you really want to anchor yourself down, clamping yourself into the seat to really get the most out of that forceful lift. To adjust the bench, all you need to do is unscrew and pull this pop pin, lock it into place, and then put that handle back in. And if we put the seat into the highest setting, we create a really great decline bench, which when we add the leg lift attachment and use this latch here to latch over onto the bottom of the leg lift attachment, what that does is lock the leg lift attachment into that lowest setting to allow you to clamp your feet in to perform the likes of any decline presses or decline ab crunches to really work on the lower abdominals. So this is our decline setting. Drop the seat 1 from its highest, bring it up to the first incline position. And you can see here, we can go through a variety of different incline settings all the way up into a near incline setting, which is great for performing the likes of shoulder presses or dumbbell curls. And again, if you want the handles out of the way, you have the option to attach them or leave them off when assembling the bench. Just 2 easy bolts underneath that secure it to the seat. So the F.I.D workbench is a fantastic standalone, all-in-one, fully functional bench for home use, or as you can see on the Levergym over here, it comes into its own when we can see the number of exercises that can be performed on the Levergym simply by adjusting the bench. And that's all to do with the horizontal position. Let's take a look at some of those. We can see with the red pull pop pin here that we have 9 different settings that we can adjust the bench along this horizontal axis. And the benefit of that is apparent here. Now here we can see the bench set at the furthest distance away on the number 9 setting there. And that's going to be great for a number of the attachments that we can use on the bench and when performing the likes of a lat pull down on the end of the bench here, keeping our knees locked in under the thigh pad. So why would we want to change the position of the bench on the Levergym? Well, this is why. Let's say we want to perform incline chest press. We raise the top section of the bench upwards, and by positioning the horizontal length here, it puts us into a much better position to keep our chest in line with the handles. Same thing if we want to perform a shoulder press. We bring the bench up higher, and slide this all the way back if we want, giving us access to the handles to perform that shoulder press. So depending on the user's height and therefore their limb length, we would adjust the bench accordingly to allow them to get into optimal position to perform a number of presses, rows, lifts, or simply free weight movements on the bench as a standalone. One more thing. We can see here that the bench is securely locked into place on the Levergym, giving greater stability and keeping the bench in place when performing other attachment-based exercises on the end. And all we need to do to remove the bench is simply unscrew our connecting pin here and then lift and wheel the bench out of the way. Which opens up the use of the top cable pulley, allowing for the likes of tricep press downs, and gives us access to the bench as a completely free standalone, fully adjustable bench. So there we have it, the Powertec Workbench F.I.D. All-in-one, great home use light commercial, whether it's as a freestanding bench or connected to the likes of the Levergym. And don't forget, the Levergym is one of Powertec's signature machines, which means it's available both in all black and yellow and black, which is my favorite. And that's where you get this exclusive yellow and black bench that only comes with the Levergym. If you want the bench separately, all black. So there we have it. Powertec Workbench F.I.D. Fantastic all-in-one home use bench. Check it out along with all of our other pieces of equipment at powertec.com. And be sure to check more on our YouTube channel and socials to hear what everyone else is saying about them. All right guys, let's get back to work. I'll catch you back here soon. Take care.